Hi there, Shoka here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and today I have a bunch of videos for you with the new release. In this one, I'm going to show you a few projects with the Wellies dye. That is a collab with Paige Evans. Then there is this fall floral and a 5x7 inch cover plate called Fall Frame. This comes with a sentiment that says Fall Greetings. And I die cut this from a bunch of different papers because I want to do my favorite inlay technique, but I'm adding a color paper behind because I want to leave the little berries this color so that at least I don't have to inlay those. Not that it's difficult, but that saved me some time. And this actually doesn't take as long as you think. And I really enjoy it. It kind of calms my nerves, so you will see a lot of inlay from me. And so I die cut the panel from a variety of colors that I thought were fall colors. Now I'm not a huge fall fan, and I also don't really like fall colors that much, but I hope I'm gonna do it justice. I don't know, you will decide. The little flower I'm actually going to shape just a little bit, and I will add a tiny foam tape to it, so there's more dimension on my background. And most of the shapes, the different leaves, I'm going to use the same color for. So I think only the smallest leaf I used multiple colors for, just because I needed some of the colors to appear in other places, if that makes sense. So in some places I didn't have enough orange or brown, so I used different colors for that one. Okay, and then some of those little berries I'm actually going to use as a flower center for my orange flowers, and that color is the Barely Peach, I think it's called. Barely Peach or Barely Dare? No, I think it's Barely Peach from Spellbinders. And then I had a lot of these leaves remaining. Obviously, I'm not going to waste anything, so I'm creating another background using them. Again, these the all three cards here are 5x7 inches, and I think most of my cards today actually are, maybe with the exception of one set, I mean, but you will see. So I am just trying to create like a frame on the white background. This is basically, well, maybe it's not a one layer card, but for me, this is what I call a one layer card, because there's really hardly any dimension there. And it's just very simple. I'm trying to spread the colors and just to create really like a rectangle in the background. And once I'm satisfied with the arrangement, I'm going to start to glue them down. And for this, I'm going to use liquid glue, of course. And as I go ahead and glue them down, I think I'm still going to arrange them, that I'm just, I don't know, this is probably not a very interesting process. And you probably say, oh my God, why can't she finish already? I don't know. As long as my eyes don't like it, I'm not satisfied. Anyway, so again, super simple card. And as you can see, I still have quite a lot of leaves left, so it would be enough for another card as well. I was thinking about some wreath that you could do, but then I did not actually create another card. I was lacking time, so yeah, I'm just going to finish this with some white enamel dots. Again, like, you know, a single layer card is just not my favorite, so I needed some different texture to it. Now for my next card, I die cut the Wellies from, but this has 2 layers, right? So the one with the polka dots, a light pink, and I also die cut that from a white heavyweight cardstock, just to add some dimension. And you could actually create like rainbow dots if you have the patience, but it wouldn't have worked with my projects today. And then I added a different color in the bottom just so it's more colorful. And my flowers, I die cut from what I think are fall colors. Again, not my favorite. I'm pretty sure I could have done a much nicer arrangement if I don't use orange for one. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe come back to this. It doesn't have to be fall, you know. You can use the flowers on any type of card. But just for the sake of it, you know, fall is coming. I wanted to create some fall-inspired projects. So these flowers are very simple to put together. There's just a few layers of them, but I wanted to show you anyway. Then there is this one here with a whole bunch of little flowers. Of course, again, you could use multiple colors for this. I just wanted to go simple. And then they also have a little center that you can add in a different color. And for that, I'm using, this was, I think, actually the mustard color. What was it called? Something, not Tuscany, something like that. Tuscan, maybe, from Spellbinders. And moving on, I'm using the Spellbinders embossing folder, again, just because I don't like non-textured backgrounds that much. I use this polka dot embossing folder. It's quite new, actually. It was one of the recent collections, I think, from a few months ago. So if you like it, it's probably a good basic embossing folder to have. Then I'm going to arrange my flowers like they were, as if they were coming out of the Wellies. And so for that, I'm gonna have to cover the top of the Wellies, because you will see you cannot just tuck them inside the Wellies, you have to tuck them behind. So just kind of like an optical illusion. And for all of my cards, I'm actually using the same sentiment, again, because I was too lazy to do a different sentiment. And I actually don't have, in this new release, I don't really have much, well, many options. But I'm gonna pull in some of the previous alpha sets to create sentiments, because I did not want to put fall greetings on every single card that I made today. So once I'm happy with the arrangement, I'm gluing everything down, and as you can see, they are on different levels, so to say. So there's quite a bit of dimension. And then I'm gluing down the sentiment, and this card is ready. And then I'm going to come back to the first card, which I set aside, and actually die cut Wellies for this one as well, just really simple. I use the same color for both layers because there's already so many colors in that frame. I just wanted to add something simple. And so I'm going to add my sentiment on top of the Wellies. These are very skinny sentiments, so you have to be a little bit careful handling them. But I did not have a problem with them actually. And as you can see, I did not glue down every part of that sentiment, just so it's kind of airy and, you know, it's more organic, I guess. Okay, so these are the cards. I hope I could give you some ideas. I hope you like these projects and the new release. I have a bunch of videos up, I think 8 on the channel today. I hope you check them all out. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.